It's not about the food either. And that's the problem is everyone thinks, oh, if you have diabetes, you are just not eating healthy. If you have diabetes, you must be overweight. If you have diabetes, you must not be able to handle your portion sizes. It's not about the food either. It's about how well your body is able to utilize what you're giving it. For instance, someone else in the comment section said it's all about fiber. You have to get enough fiber. Well, from 2012 to 2015, I would do a challenge every February because February is 28 days, so it's exactly 4 weeks. So I would start everybody on this group challenge on the 1st of February, and we would go for 28 days. And the goal was to get 35 grams of fiber every day, to get 100 grams of protein every day, and to get 68 grams of healthy fats every day. And while everyone else in my challenge was losing weight, for those 3 years, I kept putting it on. And in the third year, I actually developed cancer. So, eating 15 servings of vegetables and no grains in 4 weeks' time, I would put on about 10 to 10 to 15 pounds of weight. And then in the third year of doing it, I developed cancer. That is like the highest form of you are so metabolically unstable, your system is truly toxic and trying to get rid of you. And I was eating like my protein sources were things like egg whites with some whole eggs, chicken, fish. I wasn't eating beef at the time, even. And now I eat grass fed, grass finished beef and I do fine. It's not about the food. I can't tell you what to eat. I mean, in a way, I can. What I can tell you is how to heal what's happening. It's not an overnight process. It took me a full year to do it. But when I finally got everything lined up, then literally in 6 weeks' time, I dropped 36 pounds without having to work for it. People literally told me, I didn't realize you were carrying the extra weight, but wow, you look really lean right now. And they also said, it looks like you've aged in reverse by 10 years. Everyone in this comment section is just tell us what to eat to fix it. I can't because I don't know exactly what's going on with you to tell you how to fix it. Each person is an individual. Some people can get away with eating fruit all day, every day, and they can go fruitarian. Some people can't touch a fruit. Some people can eat honey. Some people can't get near honey. Some people can get maple syrup. Some people go to maple syrup and their blood sugar spikes to like 500. Every individual body has a different level of tolerance based on how metabolically stable it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with what she was eating. I think she doesn't understand what the macros are because you only have three choices. It's a carbohydrate, it's a fat, or it's a protein, period. That's all you get. So your food has to fit into those three categories. But there was nothing wrong with her actual plate. Like sourdough bread, great. Some people do amazing on it, and most people do better on sourdough bread than they do on whole wheat. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with not knowing how your body's responding to what you're doing. And unless you're tracking it, you wouldn't know. Because I can tell you, I've seen a couple of people who are carnivore and don't understand why they're all of a sudden insulin resistant because they don't eat any carbs. They don't even eat honey, which they're allowed to on a carnivore diet. They've given up anything that looks like sugar, anything. They've given up all vegetables, all fruits, and they're only eating things like eggs, dairy, and meat. That's it. And they're still ending up insulin resistant. It has nothing to do with the food. It has to do with your cells. This is part of why I'm teaching the class on Tuesday that I would invite you to come to, because it's still a lack of understanding that it's not about the food. It's about the cell.